If you're an older man and you still connect with your body in this intimate way, I'm sorry to have to tell you this. I'm sorry that society has never shared with you the ancient secrets to make that connection even more powerful. I'm sorry that the world often makes you feel as though this vital part of your life is over, a chapter that has quietly closed. Because I am here today, my friend, to tell you, with the wisdom of ages, that it is not over. It is only just beginning. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Let's have a conversation of the heart. What we're going to discuss today is something you won't hear in a doctor's office, and you won't find it in the usual clamor of the internet. This is a special conversation, one that speaks to the changes a man feels as he moves into the great wisdom of his later years. I want to talk about that energy, that fire, that masculine force that, for many, begins to feel like a fading ember. The virility that you once knew without a second thought now seems distant. This can bring a quiet sadness, a frustration that is difficult to put into words. But I'm here to tell you that this energy, this power, does not vanish. It is not lost. It simply changes form. It transforms. And in that transformation, it sends you an invitation. It is a call from your body to engage with it in a new, more profound, and more conscious way. When a man passes the age of 60, he begins to notice certain changes. This is natural. Some feel they no longer have the same energy as before. Others notice that their member no longer responds with the firmness it used to, and while this can be unsettling, I want you to know that it is not the end of anything. On the contrary, it is an invitation from your body to do things in a new way. It is a call to listen to yourself more, to connect with what truly nourishes you. And in this path of reconnection, there is something that the ancient peoples knew very well, the power of natural oils. This isn't superstition. This is ancient science, an understanding of the body's subtle energies that modern life has forgotten. The oils I am about to share with you are part of a gentle, time-honored ritual, a path of patient reconnection with your body. But I understand that for some men, the need for change feels urgent. You might be looking for the most direct, potent, and scientifically validated path to restore your power right now. That is why I feel compelled to share something truly remarkable with you. An American biomedical engineer, inspired by this very same natural wisdom, has concentrated its power into a bizarrely simple 7-second home remedy. This breakthrough formula doesn't just offer temporary relief. It's designed to reverse the real, hidden root cause of male performance issues, and it works faster than you can imagine. So, before we continue our journey here, I want to give you exclusive access to this discovery. Point your phone's camera at the QR code on your screen right now to watch the eye-opening video. You can also find a direct link in the pinned comment below this video. This is a powerful shortcut for the man who is ready for a profound change tonight. Now, for those of us continuing on the path of the ritual, let me guide you through this ancient apothecary. First, let us speak of the oils that bring the warmth of life. Imagine the power of ginger oil. Think of the heat you feel when you drink a ginger tea. Now, imagine that warmth applied with care, not to burn, but to awaken. Ginger is a potent vasodilator. It doesn't just create heat, it invites blood flow. It calls the river of life to return to areas that have grown quiet, bringing with it oxygen, nutrients, and vitality. The same is true of cinnamon oil. Its warm, spicy essence does more than please the senses. It stimulates circulation, reminding the body of its own inner fire. These oils are the first step. They are the spark that reminds the body of its potential. Next, we have the oils that awaken sensation. Here, clove oil is a master. For centuries, it has been used for its ability to activate peripheral nerves. It sends a gentle but undeniable signal, waking up nerve endings that may have become dormant. It's like a whisper that says, "I am still here. I am ready." And alongside clove, we have rosemary oil. In many traditions, rosemary is known as the plant of memory. It is said to awaken the mind, but it also awakens the body's memory of its own strength. It is an excellent muscle tonic. It helps improve the tone of the tissues of the male member and, with time, makes it firmer and more resistant. The rosemary works slowly, not in 5 minutes, but when used daily for weeks, the results are felt and seen. Now, let's travel deeper to the root of desire itself. Let us speak of maca oil. From the high Andes Mountains, this powerful root has been used since before the Incan Empire to bolster stamina and strength. As an oil, it doesn't just stimulate desire, it strengthens the deep tissues, providing a foundation of resilience. It is a profound caress that awakens the ancestral memory of the masculine body. Then there is damiana. This plant, used by the healers of Mexico to awaken dormant passion, is another jewel. As an oil, it has a gentle, warm effect. When applied with slow massages to the inner thighs and lower belly, many men feel it awakens desire, firmness, and also self-esteem. Because when a man feels strong below, he also feels strong up here in his heart. And finally, we have the oils of the deepest power. The oil of muirapuama from the Amazon is known as potency wood. It works by stimulating the nerves of the spinal column, which in turn improves the rigidity in mature men. And the oil of black sesame, a treasure from Ayurvedic medicine, nourishes deeply with continuous use. How do you use this wisdom? You must do so with respect and care. These essential oils are highly concentrated and powerful. They must always be diluted. Never apply them directly to the skin in their pure form. A simple, safe formula is to take a carrier oil, like sweet almond oil, coconut oil, or jojoba oil, and for every 10 drops of this carrier oil, add just 1 or 2 drops of the essential oil you choose to work with. You can create your own blend. A little ginger for warmth, a little rosemary for tone, a little damiana for passion. The ritual is this: warm a small amount of the diluted oil in your hands. Apply it not on the most sensitive areas, but with slow, gentle, circular movements on the lower abdomen, just above the pubic bone, and at the very base of the male member. As you do this, breathe deeply. Feel the warmth of your own hands. This is not a mechanical task. It is a message you are sending to your body. A message of respect, of care, of love. You are telling your body that it is still strong, desired, and honored. Virility in maturity doesn't come just from blood or hormones. It comes from the mind, from the heart, and from the soul. There are young men who are turned off and old men who are full of fire. The difference is in how they care for themselves, how they honor the sacred connection between their spirit and their body. The fire has not gone out, my friend. You are simply learning the ancient way to tend to the embers. Never forget the power you hold. If this wisdom has served you, subscribe for more conversations from the heart. There is so much more to share. Until next time, be well and honor yourself.